Chicago Bears just completely changed the trajectory of the offensive line, and it is a move that should have every fan sitting up a little straighter today. We thought the center position was settled with a veteran trade, providing a safe bridge for the future, but the front office had other plans that were far more aggressive. This shift feels like a real statement of intent for the season ahead. Before we dive into why this specific pick changes everything, please subscribe and join our loyal Bears community. Logan Jones is now the name on everyone's lips at Halas Hall, and his arrival marks a massive shift in how the Chicago Bears are building their front wall. We have to look back just a few weeks to when Drew Dalman made the shocking decision to retire, leaving a massive hole in the middle of the line. The team responded quickly by trading for veteran Garrett Bradbury, and most of us assumed that was the end of the story. It felt like a safe, veteran move to keep the offense stable. However, head coach Ben Johnson and the front office decided that safe was not enough for this roster. During the second round of the draft, they surprised the league by selecting the Iowa standout, making it clear that the starting job is anything but guaranteed for the veteran. This was a significant investment of draft capital for a position many thought was already addressed. Ben Johnson has been very vocal about his philosophy regarding competition, and he believes this rookie has the specific athletic profile to thrive in his zone-heavy blocking scheme. The young man is coming off a stellar collegiate career where he won the Remington Award as the nation's best center, which is no small feat in the physical world of Big Ten football. He is about 6'3" and weighs nearly 300 pounds, but it is his quickness and technical sound footing that really caught the eye of the coaching staff. While many experts thought he might be available later in the draft, the Bears did not want to risk losing a player they see as a perfect fit for what they are trying to build. Ben Johnson specifically mentioned that he has no doubts about the rookie's ability to download the complex playbook and compete immediately. Even the rookie himself is acknowledging the situation with great humility, pointing out that he is surrounded by talent like Joe Thuney and the veteran presence of his direct competitor. This creates a fascinating dynamic in training camp where iron will truly sharpen iron. We are looking at a high-stakes battle that could define how well this offense protects the quarterback this year. This new addition brings a level of athleticism to the center position that we have not seen in Chicago for quite some time. The way he moves laterally and climbs to the second level to engage linebackers is exactly what this scheme requires to be successful. He is not just a big body in the middle, he is a fleet-footed technician who understands leverage and timing. This is vital because the center is the brain of the offensive line, responsible for making the calls and ensuring everyone is on the same page before the snap. The front office saw something special in his tape from Iowa, a program famous for producing NFL-ready linemen who understand the grit and fundamentals of the game. If this young athlete can translate that collegiate success to the professional level quickly, the ceiling for the entire rushing attack rises significantly. Imagine a scenario where the running backs finally have a clear path because the middle of the line is consistently winning the point of attack. It changes the way defenses have to play against us. They cannot just stack the box if the interior of our line is moving people against their will. There is also the psychological impact on the locker room. When a team spends a high pick on a player at a position that was supposedly filled, it sends a message that no one can afford to be complacent. It creates an environment where every rep in practice matters and every mistake is magnified. The coaches are gambling that this pressure will bring out the best in everyone involved. While some might worry about the lack of professional experience, the rookie's history as a multi-year starter in a pro-style system gives him a significant head start. He has seen complex blitzes and heavy interior defensive tackles before. The transition will still be a challenge, but he is arguably better prepared than any other prospect in his class. If he proves that he can handle the mental load of the NFL, we might be looking at a 10-year starter who anchors this franchise through the next era of Bears football. The potential reward here far outweighs the risk of the draft reach. The real-world impact of this decision is simple. It is all about keeping the quarterback upright and winning more football games. In the past, we have seen seasons derailed because the middle of the line collapsed under pressure. By bringing in a top-tier talent, the Bears are ensuring they do not have to worry about that nightmare scenario again. If the rookie wins the job, it means the team has found a superior athlete who can execute the coach's vision perfectly. This leads to more time for the quarterback to find open receivers and more room for the running backs to gain those tough yards. On the other hand, if the veteran manages to hold onto his spot, it means the competition pushed him to play at a higher level than we saw from him last year. Either way, the team wins. But there is another layer to this that fans need to consider. Offensive linemen are some of the most valuable assets in the league right now. If the rookie proves he is ready to start from day one, the team suddenly has a very attractive trade piece in the veteran they just acquired. They could potentially move him to a team desperate for help and get back the draft pick they gave up, or even more. This kind of roster management is how great teams stay competitive for a long time. It is about creating value and having depth in case of injuries. We all know how long an NFL season is and how much wear and tear these players take. Having two starting caliber centers is a luxury that most teams simply do not have. It gives the coaching staff peace of mind knowing that if one player goes down, the offense will not skip a beat. This move is about moving away from the hope for the best strategy and moving toward a prepared-for-anything mindset. It signifies a mature approach to building a winning culture where performance is the only thing that matters. Fans should feel confident that the team is looking at every possible way to improve the roster, even if it means making tough decisions and admitting that a previous plan needed an upgrade. Let us talk about the two paths this could take because the stakes are incredibly high for the Windy City this year. In the best-case scenario, the rookie comes into camp and looks like a seasoned veteran from the very first whistle. He picks up the blocking schemes effortlessly and shows a physical dominance that leaves no doubt he belongs in the starting lineup. If that happens, the Bears have a young, cheap, and talented anchor for their line for the next decade. The offense becomes more explosive, the running game finds a new gear, and the team marches into the playoffs with a formidable front. It would be a masterstroke by the front office that validates their aggressive draft strategy. However, there is a much darker path we have to consider. What if the leap from college to the pros is too much for him right away? What if he struggles with the speed of NFL defensive tackles and starts giving up sacks that rattle our quarterback's confidence? If the rookie fails and the veteran is not playing at a high level either, the entire offense could stall out. We have seen how a weak link in the middle can destroy a season before it even gets started. The tension in the building during training camp is going to be palpable as these two battle for their professional lives. Every snap will be under a microscope. Every missed block will be analyzed by the coaches and the fans alike. The risk of trading away a veteran too early is also real. If the team moves the veteran and then the rookie gets hurt, we are left with a massive hole and no easy way to fill it. This is the tightrope the organization is walking right now. They are betting on talent and youth over safety and experience. It is a bold gamble that could either make them look like geniuses or leave them scrambling for answers in October. The fans are used to heartbreaks, but this time feels different because the talent level is clearly higher. We are all waiting to see if this team can finally get the interior of the line right after years of searching. This situation at center is the perfect example of the new-look Chicago Bears. They are no longer content with just being good enough at key positions. By bringing in a high-level prospect to compete with an established veteran, they have guaranteed that the best man will win, and the team will be better for it. It is a high-stakes game of musical chairs where the prize is a starting job in the NFL. I want to hear from you on this one because it is a tough call. Be honest with me. Would you rather start the seasoned veteran who has seen it all, or would you gamble on the high-upside rookie who could be the future of the franchise? There is no wrong answer, but the choice will define our season. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below so we can keep this conversation going. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to stay updated on everything happening with our Bears, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a breaking update. We will see you in the next one.